Welcome back to the channel, baby.
Yeah.
What it do, Half and J family. Welcome back to the channel, baby.
Yes.
It's your boy Half.
And your girl J.
And we back with
another reaction video.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel.
Yes, welcome back, y'all.
Definitely appreciate everybody pulling back up on us, all the support.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Especially the ones who are actually subscribed. They get the post notification every time we drop a video. Y'all are real MVPs.
Yes, and thank you so much.
Y'all the ones that really keep the channel going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real, for real. So shout out to y'all.
Yes, thank you.
You know what I mean? So, with that being said, we're about to jump into some more reactions. You guys sent this over to us. I guess y'all said, or somebody said that sent this saying that after this speech that Donald Trump did, he definitely solidifies his, I guess, victory for next presidency. So I guess it was that good of a speech, I guess, or whatever. So, I don't know. But anyway, we about to find out. Let's see. But before we do, everybody that's out there who has not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
Turn your post notifications on.
Yes.
Like and share this video.
Yes.
And comment down below, baby. Come and join the squad, man.
Come on.
Half and J.
Yes.
Plus, we over here kicking
Kicking
off.
off
What?
what?
Good vibes, baby. Good vibes. Check out.
Boom!
All right, let's get it. I don't know why y'all keep sending this over to us.
Thank you. God bless you, everybody. God bless you. God bless you. And now God bless me, because I'm going to take a couple of questions, okay? Where are we going to go with the questions? Do we have a mic at some point? Do we have a little mic? Oh, go ahead, please. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Gerard. Thank you for the shout out early. I appreciate that. One of the issues we are super passionate about at the New Hampshire Federation of Republican Women is women's sports and keeping biological men out of women's sports and out of women's bathrooms.
Right.
We recently released a statement calling out Chris Pappas and Ann Custer for voting against the Protection of Women's and Girls Sports Act. So how do we ensure that women can compete on an even playing field and feel safe when it comes to this issue?
Vote for Trump. That's how you do it. Okay? You're going to have no problem. You got me on that one before it was even an issue. It's the craziest thing. And you know, it's amazing. It's a good statement and or question, but so many people, they hear it, they can't even believe it. They can't even believe what's going on with that subject. No, you vote for Trump. That's going to be totally gone. Okay?
So basically, he's saying that he's going to get rid of gay marriage?
I don't know.
Or not gay marriage, or if not gay marriage, trans men playing women's sports.
That recently happened.
Oh, that they banned that? Or they stopped it?
I believe so.
Oh, really?
A bill, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I believe so, if I'm not mistaken. I'd look that up.
Okay. Y'all help us out, let us know. But if not, then that's what he's talking about. He's going to do then, right?
Yeah.
He's going to be over. You know what I'm saying?
You vote for Trump. That's going to be totally gone. Okay? Go ahead, please. Yes, go ahead.
Yes, sir, Mr. President. Thank you very much, Frank Dawson, and thank you for the phone
Hi,
call
Frank.
3 years ago.
I remember that, yeah.
Thank you very much. You are the man.
Thank you very much.
I would like to ask you a question concerning the military.
Okay.
Do you promise the veterans out there, guarantee them that you will make our military stronger as it was before you were pushed out of office, and you will return, and also make a promise to all law enforcement, all legitimate law enforcement, that you will protect and support them all the way?
So I remember the call. I don't know why, but I have a good memory. But I remember the call very much, and I appreciate the love with that statement, not just a statement. The answer is yes. We rebuilt our military. We have the finest equipment in the world. You know, we had jets that were 48 years old, where the grandfather was flying them. Some of the bombers, the grandfather was flying them, and now the grandson is flying them. No, we're redoing our military. We redid a lot. As you remember, I made Space Force, and they tried to end it as soon as they came into office, and they had a revolt in the military. We created Space Force. That's the first time in 78 years since the Air Force that something like that's been done, creating a new branch. So the answer is yes, 100%. You will be satisfied. Not only that, the veterans are very satisfied, 92%. But now, in other words, we had an approval rating, the VA, of 92%. That's never happened before. That's a real job. You know, we got approved where you can fire sadists and sick people. You know, you couldn't fire them no matter what they did. You couldn't fire because of lots of reasons. I won't blame civil service. I won't blame unions. I won't blame anyone. You couldn't fire them. And we got that done. And we also got it done where you can go out and get your own doctor, and we pay, because some of the veterans, as you know, were online for weeks and months. Some of them became terminally ill, waiting to get just a very simple procedure or prescription. They'd have to wait 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks. And we made it, you understand this, those two things were very important. The ability, we fired, I think, 12,000 people. They were sadists. They wouldn't attack these people in prime time, I can tell you. But they were sadists, they were thieves, they had some very bad people. We got rid of them. We actually had that passed in the legislature. They've been trying to do it for 48 years. And then on the other, as you know, that was a big deal. If you have to wait online for any more than 24 hours, you have the right to go out and get a doctor, get yourself taken care of, and we pay the bill. And that worked out unbelievably well. You know that's true. That's why they like us. But the answer is yes, we'll take care of it, okay? Thank you. Good to see you. Okay, please.
Good afternoon, Mr. President. I'm Christine Peters, also from the New Hampshire Federation of Republican Women.
Good.
And 2 of the top 3 issues that women are concerned about right now are inflation and the economy. And how do things like the environmental social governance play into all of the economic issues that are facing women?
Well, they do, and you know, you have these fanatics, the environmental fanatics. I'm an environmentalist. A lot of you are very, you want clean water, we want clean air. Nobody wants dirty air and water and other things. So, but you have to be reasonable. These people are crazy. They're putting windmills all over the place. They're going all over windmills. The birds are, you want to see a bird cemetery? Go under a windmill sometime. And they're made in China, just so you know, and causing a lot of problems, very expensive. But I will say this, we will take care of this inflation by going and drilling. You know the sign in they have Con Edison in New York, utility. They used to have a sign, dig we must, drill we must. We must drill. And we did some job. We had it down to below $1.87 for a period of time, gasoline. And what a difference that made. When they came in and they closed everything down, they got rid of Anwar. Anwar, since Ronald Reagan, they've been trying. Ronald Reagan couldn't do it. Bush couldn't do it. Nobody could do it. I got it done. The biggest site probably in the world, drilling in Alaska, they ended it the first day of the Biden administration. I mean, you think about it. They ended it the first day of the Biden administration, a site that would have been almost the size of Saudi Arabia, maybe bigger, and they ended it. But we'll do it again. We can do it again. We'll get it done again. When you reduce the price of energy, everything else is going to come down. And when everything else comes down, what we'll be able to do is get the interest rates down, and we're going to get our country back. Because our country, the way it's going right now, is going into a depression. We're going into a depression, like a 1929 type depression. And we're not going to let that happen. But we're going to drill, we're going to get energy down, everything else. When they held it back, the energy became so oppressive, so expensive, that everything went up, and you had inflation at a level that you hadn't seen in 52 years, and it's still horrible. But we're going to bring energy down, way down. We're going to get the interest rates down. We're going to get back to a great life. We're going to strengthen up our military, and we're going to be able to deal with China and Russia and everybody, and they're not going to play with us. They're not going to play with us. Thank you. Okay? Go ahead.
I remember Jay was mentioning about our military and how weak that the military be looking sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Well, not that it looks weak, but you know, you hardly have anyone who wants to join the military. You have, you know, Andrew Tate was talking about it in a video. You know, men are are being weakened. Like,
That's why I'm saying the military look weak at times. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the topic. Because I'll put it this way. I know somebody that was in the military, right? My cousin was in the military. He retired out the military, went off to be a detective in the police academy, the police department. He even told me when he went in, he said that, and I don't know how true it is, I don't know if he was playing with me or not, but he said that now you can, like, I don't know if it's exactly a white flag or white whatever, but like if a drill sergeant getting at you, like, oh yeah, you can literally put up a flag or whatever the case may be, and they gotta ease up off it, they gotta back up off it. Like they can't be all up in your face, old school drill sergeants like they used to back in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. You know what I'm saying? Now today is different.
Right.
That's what he told me. He's like, it's totally different. It's not the hardcore drill. You know what I'm saying? You how like Major Payne, the movie Major Payne, like that. No, people crying. They like. I'm like, huh? He said, yeah, they crying. Cause I'm like, what?
yeah.
So and he was in the army. You know what I mean? So
Really?
yeah. And he told me that they crying when drill sergeants get at people. Some people literally crying. So I mean, hey.
Deal with China and Russia.
No, I was just going to say, I hope that's not true.
Hey, I hope it's
that's
not
not
new,
true.
but I mean, hey, I don't know.
Great life. We're going to strengthen up our military, and we're going to be able to deal with China and Russia and everybody, and they're not going to play with us. They're not going to play with us. Thank you. Okay? Go ahead. Go ahead. Yes. Go ahead.
Is it on? Okay. God bless you, President
Thank you
Trump.
very much. God bless you.
My name's Christine. I'm from Atkinson, New Hampshire, and engaging with young voters is crucial. Here in New Hampshire, we have American First warriors like Caroline Levitt. How do you plan to engage with Gen Z voters?
Well, I think we're doing that, and I tell you what, you would be shocked, like Charlie Kirk and others, the job that they do with their youth. It's a youth movement. It really is. That's another movement. You would be shocked to see how popular we are on college campuses. Much different than what you read, much different than what you hear. But you know, one of the things about having this horrible thing take place where 4 years of, we've lived in 4 years of hell in this country in many ways, more ways than you even know. But one of the things is they have shown how bad they are. And we'll be able to do things now to get it straight out. We have to make our cities safe again. We have to clean up our areas. We have to get things going in this country again. They've shown how... We'll do one more. How about one more? Go ahead. Now, this is a bad question, or if I don't give a great answer, I'll do another one. Because, you know, Elton John said, encores are very dangerous. You do a fantastic concert, everyone's going crazy. Then you do an encore of a song, it's good. Then you do another encore, and the song doesn't work. And you leave, everyone said, what a rotten job. But you're never going to say that about Trump, right? Let's go.
President Trump, my name is Brendan, and I would just like to know, what is your plan for dealing with the growing threat of North Korea?
North Korea has been a very good example of what intelligence is. I got along great with Kim Jong-un. We had a very tough start. I called him Little Rocket Man. I called him Rocket Man. I called him lots of things he called us. And then one day...
Hey, man, listen. You got to love the man's sense of humor, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to love the sense of humor, though. You feel me? Like, he don't have no filter. And I think, to me, that's what I like about him. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like somebody who got to read off a card and, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to tell you what the right thing to say and don't say. I don't like all that,
He
man.
says whatever comes.
Whatever comes to mind. He's like, you call him Lil Rocket. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's how you gain a relationship with some people, though.
Right.
Like, you gotta
have to be yourself.
Be yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. Lil Rocket, though.
Right.
Intelligence is, I got along great with Kim Jong-un. We had a very tough start. I called him Little Rocket Man. I called him Rocket Man. I called him lots of things he called us. And then one day I got a phone call and they said, you know, we want to get together. and the Olympics in South Korea was coming up. Nobody bought it. They weren't selling anything. And all of a sudden, I got North Korea to participate in the Olympics, and the thing sold out like in 2 days. It was incredible. We did a great job with North Korea. We will be able to deal with North Korea. I don't think this administration will be able to deal with North Korea. Okay, one more. Go ahead, one more. Yes, ma'am.
President Trump, I believe most Americans can agree that the radical left's defund the police movement was destructive to our police force.
It's still going on too, by the way.
Absolutely. When you are president, what will be done to correct the getting our police up to par with proper training, with proper numbers, and get them back on track?
So you're talking to the right person. We are taking care of our police. I did, you know, when I was in office, we had billions of dollars worth of Army equipment, Marine equipment, naval equipment, billions in storage rooms all over the United States. And Obama didn't want to get it out because he said it looked too tough. It didn't look good to give it. I said immediately, get it out. I gave billions and billions of dollars. You know what I'm talking about. All of this
What's happening, man?
No, just the way he says things. It's so funny to me. But he said, Barack Obama said it looks too tough.
Too tough. Like beef jerky. You know what I'm saying? Like some dried out beef jerky.
But how does military gear look too tough?
I have no clue.
It didn't look good to give it. I said immediately, get it out. I gave billions and billions of dollars. You know what I'm talking about. All of this ex-military equipment. It was incredible. And for safety, including trucks that were armor plated, I gave it all to the police. We got it out. It was sitting there drawing dust. But very valuable stuff. We took care of our police. We are going to take care of our police, and we're going to make sure that we support our police, because our police can solve the problems of our cities instantaneously if you let them do their job. And we love our police, and we love our firemen and everybody else that does. But we have to support them, and we can't have them be afraid that if they use one wrong word, their life is ruined. We can't let that happen. And you know, one other thing, they do an incredible job. And you have bad apples. Every once in a while something happens. It shouldn't happen, and we have to understand things like that can happen. We have to support our police. These are great American patriots. They used to do a job, now they're not allowed to do the job. We have to allow, especially in our cities that are rotting and decaying, we have to let our police back. We have to let them do the job that only they can do. They're fantastic people, and we are with them, and we're going to help fund them. We're not defunding, we're going to fund our police. Thank you, great question. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you. This is an incredible place. This was a great day. I enjoyed it so much. I want to thank Steve and all of these incredible endorsers, because that's a record.
He's touching on some good points, though. Mm-hmm. You know, he's touching on some good points. You know, the military and, you know,
digging for oil.
Right, digging for oil, the police department, you know, all the things. And like you said, man, there's going to be bad apples in everything, man. Every department, every job, every, you know, sports team, every, you know, whatever. It's going to be a bad apple, you know. And the focus should be trying to pinpoint those bad apples, you know, and get them out. You know, because those bad apples can cause stuff like this. Mm-hmm. Wanting to defund the police department, wanting to do this, wanting to do that, all because of the few bad apples that's in there. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It messes up the whole batch. You know, so, I don't know, man. What y'all think, man? What you think?
Like you said, he touched on a lot of good, you know, topics that would certainly help, you know, help our country.
Right. You think he has a good chance on winning?
I believe so.
Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. Well, let us know what y'all think about it, man. Comment down below. And let's jump to some shout outs, man.
Okay, first shout out goes to Hawaii 4-0. What's up, Hawaii 4-0?
Hawaii 4-0. What's going on, man? Shout out to you. Hope you enjoyed that. Let us know what you think about it. Comment down below.
Yes.
I'm tired. I am,
You
man.
should be.
But comment down below. Let us know what you thought about it.
Yes. Second shout out goes to Christina Michael. What's up, Christina Michael?
Christina Michael, what's going on? Shout out to you. Hope you definitely enjoyed that reaction. Let us know what you thought about it.
Right.
Comment down below. We love you guys.
Yes, we do.
Thank you so much for your support, especially the ones who are subscribed, post notifications on. Y'all are the truth, man.
Yes.
Y'all the ones who keep the channel going, keep the channel moving, moving, and we appreciate you guys.
Yes, we do.
All right, and we out this thing.
Yes.
Peace. All up on there like birds.